Let me tell you how you can reverse a cavity at home, easily and effectively, if you know the right steps. If your dentist insists it's impossible, they simply haven't tried my approach. And if you've heard it's impossible to reverse decay once it reaches the dentin, that's inaccurate. I've witnessed this firsthand with multiple patients' teeth, and you can experience it, too. To keep your teeth free from cavities and always have healthy teeth, click on the link in the description. Before diving into what you can do, let's look at how cavities actually form. Cavities aren't random, they don't just appear like a blister. Most people don't know why they develop cavities and assume that a filling is the final solution, but that's not true at all. A cavity starts only when a tooth has lost strength, specifically from enamel minerals. Enamel is like a strong honeycomb structure packed with minerals, and when these minerals are lost, weak spots begin to appear. This happens because acids, from food, snacks, and bacteria-produced byproducts, dissolve the minerals out of your enamel. The initial stage of a cavity is called demineralization, where minerals are removed from the outer tooth surface, creating tiny gaps that plaque bacteria can invade. Plaque isn't just a substance, it's a biofilm made up of harmful bacteria, like Streptococcus mutans. This bacterium feeds on sugar from all sources, including fruits and sweets, even tiny amounts. When Streptococcus mutans gets sugar, it produces sticky tendrils that allow it to adhere to teeth, gathering more bacteria, and forming a mass that creates acidic byproducts. These acids seep into your enamel, causing more demineralization and worsening the damage. Over time, this continuous acid attack erodes the tooth structure, creating the soft brown material known as caries, a type of bacterial infection. When left unchecked, the tooth becomes structurally weak, eventually forming a visible cavity. However, the cavity itself is only a symptom, the real problem lies in the underlying infection. The best time to halt a cavity is at the early stages, long before it breaks through the tooth structure. But even if you already have a visible hole, don't stop reading. The methods I'm about to share will strengthen the surrounding enamel, which will make any dental treatment, like a filling or crown, more effective. By halting the infection, you prevent the cavity from growing and protect the tooth's nerve from further damage. So how can you stop this process? First, reduce sugar intake to limit new plaque formation. Next, to combat the infection already present, focus on restoring the outer enamel by preventing further acid damage and increasing mineral availability for natural repair. Enamel is non-living, crystalline material, so it can only add minerals if your mouth environment is optimal. Fortunately, your saliva is mineral-rich and capable of remineralizing your teeth if it has adequate contact time with enamel. This process doesn't require expensive treatments, just time, the right pH levels, and proper saliva flow. For those with dry mouths or low saliva production, xylitol can stimulate mineral-dense saliva that restores your teeth's outer layer. Additionally, using a very low concentration fluoride mouth rinse, 0.05% sodium fluoride, twice daily can significantly speed up remineralization, with results noticeable within 3 to 4 months. Children's newly erupted teeth, for example, normally take a year to mineralize, but can achieve the same result in 3 months with these rinses. If the decay has already reached the dentin layer, where bacteria may reside deeper inside, traditional fluoride alone might not be enough. In the past, fluoride helped remineralize only the enamel surface, leaving a small feeding straw for bacteria within the dentin to survive and continue causing damage. The key here is eliminating the internal bacteria to allow complete surface healing. This stops them from feeding and thriving, enabling natural repair mechanisms within the dentin. The body has an amazing ability to protect and repair. The odontoblast cells in your tooth can secrete new dentin if given time and the right conditions. But because our diets today are often acidic and high in sugars, this natural defense system rarely has a chance. By reducing acidic and sugary foods, you can give these cells time to repair and reinforce the tooth's inner structure. After about a year of practicing these techniques, you may be able to save your tooth completely. In fact, nothing compares to the strength, beauty, and resilience of an intact tooth, and you'll learn how to remineralize your entire mouth in the process. Give it a try, and share your results. Very few in the dental world believe that a cavity can be reversed once it reaches the dentin, but with the right care, you can prove otherwise. Did you like this tip? Leave your comment below and subscribe to the channel.